We're playing, well, Gray's playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Uh-huh.
I hope none of you have epilepsy. This is a Sony Computer Entertainment. Oh, in Japan Studio. They must have been the first one to take that name.
You know, I think the Japanese government might take a few issues with that naming. Just maybe. So did they come up with the company name first and then name the game after it, or?
I'm pretty sure. I feel like the company was named after, or the company was named after the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, they started designing the game, and they're like, hey, let's call our company Team Ico.
Ico.
This...
I've
heard it pronounced both ways. Okay, well,
Whatever.
Ico. This is a game by Team Ico, who also made Ico. And they're going to be making Last Guardian, which I'm super hyped. That's the main character.
Eventually, they're going to be making a new game. Eventually.
That's right, they don't have a release date for that yet. It was like, oh, 2016, and I'm like, I doubt it's coming out this year.
I just hope they don't do the Duke Nukem Forever bullshit. Where they make a tech demo, and by the time they have an actual game of the technological level of that demo, that's already too behind the technology to hit the market, so they have to start from scratch again.
Did that really happen?
Yes.
Oh, that's...
It happened to Duke Nukem Forever for, like, over a decade or something.
Did it happen to it forever?
No, it eventually shipped, and it wasn't particularly good.
Yeah, I've heard lots of people say that about that game. This is one of my favorite games of all time, where you go around killing giant things, and that's pretty much it.
And lizards.
Yeah, but the lizards can destroy themselves. The lizards are actually sort of important, because it increases your stamina. But we'll get into that later.
That's why this game was so frustrating to me the first time I played it. Because I didn't know that.
Oh.
Does it tell you in game?
No, you just have to... Like, the only reason I knew it is because my brother watched, like, a YouTuber play it, and he was, like, the one that kind of walked me through everything. What was I gonna say? This game's amazing! I'm stalling so I can think of what I was gonna say.
Agro.
Agro!
Agro.
Agro!
Agro.
Look, it's the fiery cracks of doom.
And the light comes out like...
We can skip this, but this is a
No.
pretty cool opening, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, we can skip this, but I'm like, don't skip it. Because it's sort of like the... It's not really the... It's more of like the opening cinematic than anything, but it's like still like... awesome. This is an amazing game, visually and, gameplay-wise. What was I gonna say? God, it's all your fault, Gray.
Agro.
Made me start thinking of Agro. Ah, look at that bridge. That's, like, so not possible, but I love it.
Depends on how... Is that just it, that desert down there? Is that what that is? If that's, like... That's not a pit, or mist.
No, there is
or
a
something.
pit.
Okay. But that's, like, ground, that's not, like, mist or something?
No, that's ground.
Okay, then yes, that is feasible.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
Rome...
Do they got, like...
Rome built shit way bigger than that.
That's true, you're right. Freaking aqueducts, man. Those things are sick. Ah, yes.
Okay. Let's load our previous save. What are our options?
Really complicated.
What the fuck is full pic?
I don't know, but I feel like you should probably turn it on.
Let's turn on stereo 3D.
You can. Oh, you probably need a 3D stereo.
Okay.
So yeah, essentially the game, as I've said, is just killing giant things.
Buffering. Is buffering.
I could see.
Oh no.
Okay, this is the real opening. Like,
Hey, I just realized since we just played Skyward Sword, this game came up with dowsing first, and it let you do it with the analog stick, so it's not fucking stupid.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. You were both, like, aiming with the sword, and like, psh, but this one's, like, cool, because then you got a giant ray of light coming out of your blade.
And it actually works how it's supposed to.
That, too. So, essentially, the story is your girlfriend is dead, and you're about to see, but you're going to call upon the dark gods of the fiery pits of hell to help you.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the guy's name, but it starts with, like, an N. I'm probably going to be way off. It probably starts with, like, a D or something, but...
Man, if only Dallas was here. Dallas would have a much easier solution. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Payday. Dallas is, like, the main character.
There's a main character in Payday?
Kind of. I mean, it's literally just backstory like they do in Overwatch and TF2, but... In Payday, you revive dead people by screaming at them, "Get the fuck up."
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I love Payday. But this is a different game. Let's talk about this game. Those are statues.
It's a snake. Snake.
If that's the one I think it is, that's like the creepiest colossus in the game.
Snake. Snake.
That's Agro.
Snake.
That horse is Agro. He's the main character.
Agro.
He's the main character.
Mm-hmm. So does this game have something to do with Ico? Like, have you played Ico before?
This is a prequel to Ico.
It
From
is?
what people have said. I didn't play enough Ico to know how it's a prequel, but I played enough Ico to see that they're connected because it's the same main character in both games.
He doesn't look the same. Like, isn't
well,
his
in
skin
Ico, he's, like,
darker in
younger.
Ico, and he... How
But
is it a prequel,
spoilers.
then? What do you mean spoilers? How is it spoilers?
You need to play the game. You'll find out in the end.
Okay. So if this is a prequel... Like, does it actually make sense to play them in order, or is it like,
Like I said,
Godfather
I haven't played enough Ico to know why it's a prequel, but everyone says it's a prequel, so I'm like, okay, it's a prequel. I know, like, I thought Ico came before this because Wander was young in Ico, so I'm like, oh, this must be the sequel, and everyone's like, no, this is a prequel, and I'm like, how? Oh, this is a dialogue.
Flibba Wappa Jabba Mishmit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Spore.
Don't they speak the same language in Spore as, like, the Sims do?
You told me that.
Oh,
You
I
said
did?
that,
Okay.
yeah. See, what this guy's saying is you're not supposed to be here, but you are. Because you're a rebel.
Fuck the police.
And for some reason in Ico, you're, like, in prison.
Fuck the police. Oh, by the way, I have no idea how it ends. I just know that there is a crazy ending, so don't mention anything offhand, because...
You just know that the ending's crazy?
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Okay, yeah, don't. I'm not... It's such a cool blade. Because it does this. You did it, they're gone. You beat the game. See? Dark God. You're making a, Thou art mortal. Dorman, that's what it was. So Dorman's like a guy that can bring people back from the dead. So you came here to bring your GF back from the dead. And look, there's the cloak. They didn't have to put that in, but they did. Did it just... Did it like go through a wall? You know what, never mind. She was sacrificed.
I don't know why my PS3 does that. It just does.
Does it do that?
Yep.
I don't know if the mic picked that up, but his PS3 made like a cracking noise.
I think it has something to do with the sun coming in and making the plastic expand or something.
Well, I hope it doesn't blow up.
It doesn't.
That's good.
It's done that before. I think it's my PS3. It's the one that has like the most brittle looking shell, so
Yeah.
it might be the PS2. I don't know. I guess it's not important.
So, you think you'd bring your girlfriend back from the power of love, right? Nope, you have to kill a bunch of giant things.
Then you write a book. You write it in German because, I don't know, you just do.
Are you referencing something?
You title it with 2 words. They translate to
God.
my struggle.
Okay, how does that bring your girlfriend back from the dead?
I don't fucking know.
That'd be really funny if you kill all the colossi and then he's just like, alright, I want you to write a book in German. He understands. So, your quest begins. You're not gonna go kill things. Oh yeah, I love that. Wow. Oh my god, I love this
I
game.
don't need to go home.
We have
Come on, that was an hour ago.
It so looks like it's some like drunk guy holding a camera.
Mr. Wonder! Mr. Wonder!
Why are you backing up?
I'm good, 'cause tired.
Alright. Now you can play.
Agro. Agro. There we go.
I think you have to have the sword equipped. It was like D-pad or something. Yeah, there we go. So essentially it's just right in front of the building. When I first started playing this, it took me so long to get used to the controls.
Okay.
You can keep pressing X and it'll just go really fast. There you go. So you can press the start button, it displays map.
Wait, there's a map?
Yep.
Huh.
I don't know if I ever actually used it. Except if I was like really lost and I was like, okay, how do I get past this mountain? And I would use the map and I'd be like, oh.
As someone who has gone fast on a horse before, this is definitely representative of how you actually get the... It's not.
Yeah, but that would make for a very good game, though, wouldn't it? It's like if you played Total War and the sieges were accurate and you had to spend a crap ton of money and time just sieging a city.
You can if you want to. You can wait them out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like... Well, actually, how long is a turn in those games?
In Medieval, it's like 4 in a year, I think. I don't know.
So, like, 3 months?
But I don't know what it is in Rome or Warhammer.
I don't know. Whatever. Oh, you cannot climb those, yeah.
Okay.
Literally, I was like, when I first played this game, I was...
For some reason, I wasn't even playing the Skyward Sword earlier, and I was trying to do the Skyward Sword controls. Okay.
When I first played this game, I was like stuck in that little pit for like an hour, because I was like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And then you press triangle while holding up.
Alright, that makes sense.
There's nothing up there. Oh, can you make it? Can you make it, Grug? That was... That's not the right play. What are you doing?
Agro.
You have to hold R1, yeah. These controls are like so arbitrary.
Well, I mean, just sticking to what every other game uses would be pretty arbitrary, too.
That's, I guess. Like, but seriously,
I mean,
spent so much...
the only reason, like, X is generally used for attack is because it's in the same location as the X button on the Xbox controller. And...
Do games use X for attack?
Sorry, I meant square.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I know the controller's pretty much the same as an Xbox controller. It's just got... the button names are different.
The original Xbox had, like, the white and black buttons. You remember those? Did you ever have an Xbox?
Yeah. That was the first console I ever had was an Xbox.
So weird.
The first game I ever played was... I think it might have been Crash Bandicoot. Well, no, that was the first game I played on the Xbox. My first game ever was Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Oh, so you have to... Yeah, there you go. Alright, you learned the tutorial.
Is there a run button? I guess not. He seems to be at least jogging as is. Well, I don't remember starting so close to him. I thought you walked into the arena or whatever and he's like off in the distance. I don't have a good memory.
I don't think there's any Colossus like that.
I guess that would just be obnoxious.
Yeah. Oh. If you jump off of him, you can actually grab onto those birds and glide. You can get an achievement, but don't do it. You'll like die.
Does he ever, engage if you don't shoot at him or climb on him?
Nope. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he is engaging. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, no, he's engaging.
Oh.
Took some damage there, mate.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I mean, you
No, I
healed it
dodged
now,
it.
but... No, you took damage. That's weird,
What?
I'm used to this
He's not
stuff...
focusing.
I swear to God, I'm used to this stuff being on the left side of the screen. I don't know why.
Did controls change when there's a colossus? Aren't you supposed to focus light or something?
Yes. Hold
He's
circle.
not. I'm an idiot.
What were you trying to do?
I was just holding the square button. Because I'm stupid. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. And there. Huh, only on that one. Okay.
Yeah. You'll see why. It's the only one that's got grass on the back of it.
Oh, man.
There you go, that's what you wanted. You're almost there. Yeah, so you kind of learn throughout the game that you're kind of the bad guy here. Because you know how, like,
he did attack me first.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. But I mean, you're gonna kill him anyway, so it's like... Like, whether you attacked him, or whether he attacks you or not, you're like, I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, you're almost there. There you go. That's the first Colossus done. We're already at 25 minutes. Although, when did we start?
It was like a...
Oh,
yeah,
two.
two.
So...
Since I'm not going to be able to do anything major in the next 5 minutes or so, we can just end the episode as soon as we, like, the whole statue disappearing thing happens.
Yeah. Once you come back into control of your character, we'll stop it. And that's the end of the game. Look, it's the Matrix.
Wasted.
Oh my god. You know what game sucks?
Hmm?
Half-Life 2.
Sucks.
No, that game sucks. Half-Life 2's good. Yeah, else is good.
Oh
this
boy.
game. You alright?
Alright.
Yeah, man?
I thought it was gonna, like, crash or something.
Why would it crash?
I don't know, because the save thing just stayed at the same spot.
I think...
You're gay.
Oh, dude, there's a shadow. What you gonna do? Better kill it. Swear to God, if you don't kill this thing by the end of the episode, I will slit you. You didn't kill it. I'm going to slit you. Get slit. Okay, stop making that noise. Oh Oh my god, I got a bug bite on my arm. It's probably from those stupid ants that are infesting my house.
I was about to say that's what you get for going outside, but...
I don't go outside. Oh! Whoa! I'd like to imagine that each one of these statues has like dynamite inside of, or not dynamite, but like C4 planted inside of it, and every time you kill a colossus, just some guy on the roof with a trigger.
And Wander is like Don Quixote, and he thinks it's still the medieval era despite it being
Yes.
modern day. All the colossi aren't actually alive.
He's killing like a bunch of... He's killing like elephants.
The god dude or whatever his name is actually just a dude on a loudspeaker. Do not look behind the curtain.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright.
That concludes this episode. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Alright, Gray. You got anything to say? Alright.
Hey, it's Gray. If you made it this far, you probably enjoyed laughing with and or at us, and you probably want to see more, so why not click that button? It'll probably subscribe you so you know when we upload a new video. That's what it says and does. Trust me.